G'day and how are you? It's really early in the morning around here. Today we're going to be talking about this device, the GoPro Hero 7. I've had it for a little while now. Specifically we're going to look at two of the functions it has in this device, one of which is called time-lapse video and the other one is called TIMEWARP. Because I got to thinking, wonder what the difference is between the two. I mean, presumably the time-lapse video is moving footage comprising a series of static shots, and TIMEWARP is also that same sort of theory. It's moving footage based upon a series of static shots. What I do know is that the TIMEWARP applies some sort of stabilization between the shots as well as in the shot. It'll be interesting to see how they compare. So with that in mind, today we're going to run two tests. The first is going to be vehicle mounted time-lapse video versus vehicle mounted TIMEWARP. Let's see how they come out. And then the next one we're going to find somewhere a little bit busy and we're going to do comparison between time-lapse video and, you guessed it, TIMEWARP. Without any further ado, let's hit it and see what the results are. Okay, so we're going to chuck this on here and get it all set up. We're going to start with the time-lapse video, and we're going to do it with 1 second intervals between the shots. Then we're going to come back to you with the TIMEWARP, and we're going to do that 15 times. There's no option for second intervals in the TIMEWARP. I think it's either 5, 10, 15 or 30 times. So we'll go with 15, it's right down the middle. I'll put labels on so you know what you're looking at the time. Hopefully there's no traffic while we do this, so it's nice and smooth. Unless we'll just deal what we deal with. So as I say, first up it's going to be the time-lapse video, and then I'll label it from there on. Cheers. Okay, we're going to have a look at our vehicle mounted files first, and this one here is the time-lapse video. And gee, that moves pretty rapidly. We're going at 1 second intervals here. Okay, so that's that done. Now we're on the TIMEWARP video, so we're heading back up. This is the same road we were just on. And yeah, let's have a look side by side. Yeah, I think we're pretty happy here. The TIMEWARP looks a lot smoother. Gee, that's smooth. Let's have a look at some more. Really smooth. So we've managed to find this spot here, and it's actually above quite a busy roundabout, and so hopefully this gives us a bit of a test in terms of the static shots. And at the moment I've got it going on the time-lapse video, 1 second intervals, and we'll give this a bit of a go and see what comes of it, and then we're going to jump on to the TIMEWARP mode. So now we're on to the TIMEWARP video, 15 times. Okay, well that's pretty much a wrap. We're just going to keep recording so I can get an audio track. Alright, well I'm super excited to have found that spot. It was really good. Actually I think there was no one around, and but there's a lot of activity that we could film with that roundabout there, so hopefully we've got some good footage. This one here's the time-lapse video, and we'll have a closer look at that. Well, that doesn't look too bad, fairly unremarkable really, what we'd expect. The next one, which is the TIMEWARP, I'm going to hit play on that. So this one here's the TIMEWARP video, and I'm going to have a look at that. And yep, looks nice and smooth. Of course it's going to look smooth because this is static on a monopod. No, it almost looks like a video. Yeah, fairly tricky to see any difference really. Okay, well thanks for sticking with us, and let's wrap up with the verdict. As I said there, it's a little bit tricky to tell, but look, if the camera's moving, if the GoPro's moving, TIMEWARP is the only way to go. It has the hyper smooth stabilization enabled in that, and also the blending is so buttery. If the camera's steady, well, it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. Maybe the time-lapse video has that slight more staccato feel of a traditional time-lapse, but the TIMEWARP is so creamy, I probably use that most of the time. I can't really see a situation where I'd use that time-lapse video. Perhaps if you could dial into the settings and adjust the shutter speed so you could introduce some motion into your time-lapse, that'd be quite good, but I checked on this and you can't. I think it's a bit of a dead end, that feature. Mostly every case, I can pretty much see myself using the TIMEWARP. It's such a cool feature, and particularly if the camera's moving, that's that hyperlapse effect that you're looking for in a lot of cases. It really adds a cool dimension with that hyper smooth stabilization. So there you go, my verdict is TIMEWARP rules, time-lapse video, not so much. Well, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. I've got some more GoPro videos coming at you, and feel free to check out one of these videos I've posted recently, particularly if you like taking photos. Catch you next time.